Why nobody cares about robot, in detail. The idea that nobody cares about robots is not entirely accurate, as robotics has become an increasingly important field in recent years, with advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning leading to the development of increasingly sophisticated and capable robots. However, there are still some reasons why people may not be fully invested in robots as a technology or in their impact on society. One reason is that many people still view robots as simply machines, rather than beings with a degree of autonomy or intelligence. While robots are certainly not sentient beings, they can perform tasks and make decisions on their own, which can make them seem more like autonomous actors rather than simply tools. However, many people still see robots as simply machines, and thus may not care as much about them as they do about other types of technology. Another reason that some people may not care about robots is that they perceive them as a threat to human jobs. This is particularly true in industries where robots are becoming increasingly common, such as manufacturing, warehousing, and transportation. As robots become more capable and efficient, they can perform tasks that were once done by humans, potentially leading to job loss and economic disruption. This can make some people wary of robots and less inclined to care about their development or implementation. Another factor that can contribute to people's lack of interest in robots is the fact that many robots are still relatively primitive in their design and functionality. While robots are certainly becoming more advanced, many are still fairly basic in their capabilities, and may not be able to perform tasks as well or as reliably as a human could. This can make robots seem less impressive or important, and can reduce people's interest in them as a technology. Finally, there is the fact that many people simply don't interact with robots on a regular basis. While robots are becoming more common in some industries, they are still not ubiquitous, and many people may go weeks or even months without encountering a robot in their daily lives. This lack of interaction can make it difficult for people to develop an interest in robots or to appreciate their potential. In conclusion, while robots are becoming increasingly important as a technology, there are still some reasons why people may not care about them as much as other technologies. These include perception of robots as simply machines, concerns about job loss and economic disruption, the relative primitiveness of many robots, and a lack of regular interaction with robots in daily life. However, as robots become more advanced and more integrated into society, it is likely that interest in them will continue to grow.